Hello, my name is Brian. I work at Pyure Aveda here in South Florida. This is my model, Christine. I'm going to be doing a blow dry on her today, and I'm going to be using the Freestyle blow dry system. What I want to do today is actually create a very sleek blow dry. And I feel that Christine's hair is a little on the dry side. And I don't want to use the flat iron because I feel that the flat iron will compromise the integrity of her hair. And I strictly want to use the blow dryer. What I'm going to do is create a nice, tight, sleek fringe, not a bubble fringe. The haircut that she has is more of a one-length bob with a little bit of layering. And I have just the fringe sectioned out. Everything else pretty much isn't sectioned. It's just standard how she wears her hair. The nozzle gives the airflow a very specific, concentrated area. I feel that when you use the nozzle, it makes the hair nice and shiny and it makes it nice and sleek. As well as if you were to not use the nozzle, what will create is a lot of body, which is awesome for particular styles, but not necessarily for the look that I'm going for today with Christine's hairstyle. I'm going to be using my paddle brush. First coming in using my hands. I feel that this is a great technique because you start off very flat. When you put a brush in here, it creates a little too much lift, which I'm not going for this particular look. You just want to rake the hair down with your hands. You come in with your brush. Smooth the hair down, following all through to the end. I'm going to lift this piece here just a little bit. And voila, there's my sleek fringe using the Freestyle blow dryer. What I thoroughly love about these blow dryers, the cord never gets in my way. I could easily flow around her whole entire head, as you will see as I get going. But that's how you would achieve getting that nice, shiny, sleek, polished fringe. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to section 2. I have it sectioned, the back of the ear forward, and then the rest of the back is here. Again, getting nice and tight to the sides of Christine's face. Taking another thin section. Again, because her hair is on the coarse side, you don't want to take too large of a section. If you take too large of a section, you don't really get a thorough blow dry. I'd like to pause for a second and say that styling hair is just as important as cutting hair. Both of them are married together. And it's key that your guest walks out of the salon with an amazing, polished, finished look. What I love about this dryer is it's very ergonomic, and I don't have the weight of the dryer. It's very free-flowing. It feels very light in my hands. It becomes very natural as I move through the blow dry. I don't have the cord tripping me up, getting me in the way. I don't have to worry about it getting wrapped around my guest's feet. Here I'm getting very close to the scalp. It's all about the direction of the nozzle so you don't burn the people. Moving on to the last section here on the left side of Christine's head at the top. I'd like to get a little bit of lift here, but not too much lift. And here you have, this is the completed side with the fringe. Now I'm going to be moving over to the right side of Christine's head. Now as you see, I've finished the fringe area of Christine's hair. I've finished the sides of Christine's hair. And now I'll be moving to section 3, which is the back of Christine's hair. The back, it is very important to do thin sectioning, and you want to work as clean as possible with the back of the head. Put your head down a little bit. And the reason again being that I'm taking thin sections is because her hair is a little on the coarse side and a little frizzy. So you want to get thin sections so you can get it as smooth as possible. Now, as a hairdresser, I think it's vitally important that we really take care of our bodies as we're working behind the chair. And for me, if you see, it's almost like I am riding a horse maybe, or really using my legs instead of hunching over and blow drying the hair. And one thing I really try to focus on is I let the job work for me, and my implements or tools work for me versus my body working for the job. And what I really, really thoroughly enjoy about these blow dryers is they're very ergonomic. And in the beginning, I was rebellious, and I would use the blow dryer with the cord, and this blow dryer would be hanging above me. And as I really started to rethink my work and my life and thinking about my health and my back, and I was thinking, why am I being rebellious when it was just an awkward situation because I never used one of these dryers before. But as I started using it, it removed a lot of the stress from my wrists, from my arms, and now I absolutely love these blow dryers. Taking your next section down. Nice and sleek, nice and smooth. You follow, again, from roots to ends, all the way through. This section here, a lot of times I like to draw it towards the face. Give a little bend into the hair towards the end. Little curl towards the face. Okay, so as you can see, I've completed the entire blow dry. Christine's hair, again, like I said, you want to keep the fringe area nice and tight. Has a little bit of a bend to it. The sides are nice and sleek. I'm going to spin it around so you can see. There's the back, polished all the way around, all the way through. And now, for me, this is critical and this is key. What I like to do next, let's switch the dryer onto cool air now. Just take my hands and just go at it. As I take the dryer, I put it on cool air, and I just blow the hair all around and shake it up with my hands. I feel that creates a nice set and adds a little bit of shine to the hair, as well as it feels good too on your guest. Now once I've loosened it up a little bit, I like to finish with a finisher. I'll take my finishing serum, use about 2 pumps. You definitely do not want to take the serum and place it right on the top of somebody's head. That can create a nice greasy spot. You kind of want to work it in your hands like it's a lotion. Then what I like to do, I start off on the ends, the mid shaft, and then whatever I have left on my hands gets worked into the top. So most of the product comes in through here, a little less of the mid shaft, and then even less at the top of the head. Don't be afraid to get in there and mess the hair up, because then you can go through with a comb and just put it all back into place. And there you have it. Complete. Finito. Voila.